Usually I'm the oldest dude in the building lifting, so
I'm always the oldest dude.
It's an honor. So, but
thank you.
With me being 43 and lifting for over 22 years, you being 62, lifting
with
for how many years?
2 artificial shoulders.
Right, so you can see the scars. You got a lot of injuries between the both of us, so we're going to try to limit how much we can lift by doing a higher volume workout. We're going to do 8 sets of 15.
Quality.
8 sets of 15 on the flat bench, and then we're more than likely going to jump over here and do some cable flies. What I used to do in my 20s was lift the whole gym. Then I had to alter that in my 30s, and then I'm altering it again in my 40s. I do volume training more to govern how much I can lift, so I'm not lifting for 6 reps, 5 reps, 1 rep max. Those days for me are long gone. But what I do is volume training, higher volume training, and it's not light, right? Because you're feeling at the end of your set, so it's heavy for that rep range. What I can lift for 20 reps is different than what I can lift for 8 reps, but you're still pushing your muscles to the limits and failing, right? So today the workout was we did chest. We did 8 sets of 15 on the flat bench. Then we moved over to the cables. We went from bottom to top. We did 5 sets of 15 there, and then we finished off with crossover cable flies, 5 times 15. So it's a higher volume training style. How'd you feel?
Felt great. I loved it. Training with a partner like in your class was not only a privilege, but felt really good. You know, you helped me through some rough spots, which I normally don't have. I have to stop, peel off some weight, and start again. So to be able to push through without stopping felt really good.
But you got to feel that engagement, though. You have to feel the engagement.
Yes. Great point. AJ said you have to feel the engagement.
Yeah, I'm pausing in the middle just to show what I'm doing. And then once my hands are together, I'm bringing them up above my eyebrows. But the contraction is here in the middle, there, and you finish off by raising to the top. From bottom up, the idea, what I focus on is bringing my hands, clasping my hands together at about chest or just under chest height, and then with my hands together, come all the way up and squeeze at the top, right, towards my face. And focusing on each rep, not just swinging through the weights, contracting. I even pause sometimes in the middle just to make sure I contract my chest, and then I raise my hands all the way up, right? So it's not just swinging, going through the motions, right? You contraction is everything, especially with these flies. Contraction is everything. You can make the lightest weights feel super heavy if you contract and squeeze, because we're, at least I guess from the audience that I'm talking to, we're looking at bodybuilders, right? People who are building their muscle, not just powerlifters. I'm not a weight mover. I try to sculpt and build my body. The focus is on my chest, so I'm not using momentum with my back. I'm not engaging my shoulders, bringing my shoulders in. I should feel heat and the burning sensation in my chest because we're working out chest. A lot of guys, I think, will engage their front delts a lot more, right? So if that's where you're feeling it, try a different technique, try a different angle until you feel it in your chest.
That squeeze is what moves the weight. You know, so yeah, there's no momentum in anything I do because I start with the muscle that I'm focusing on by squeezing it first and, you know, kind of setting the tempo, setting the pace, the angle, the movement of the weight.
So definitely the focus is on engagement. That's going to be the theme throughout this entire workout. The last exercise was the cable crossovers. Same concept. A lot of times I feel like some of my clients have a hard time contracting their chest again. So I will actually touch or put my fingers right in the middle of the chest so they focus on that and make them squeeze, right? Like they're trying to crack a walnut with their chest. And that allows them to focus on that part of the chest and really squeeze and engage that chest.
Agreed. One of the ways I do that is, you know, if you notice, I supinate my hands. I turn my palms up toward the end. You don't even have to have a weight to feel what that does in your chest. So, and by doing these things, talking about taking the momentum out of the movement is definitely joint friendly. When you start slinging stuff around, that's when you're going to get hurt.
So that was our chest workout today from AJ and Price. Behind the Pump.